blog and a brochure now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me? Chris Rock once said, "Wealth is not about having a lot of money, but it is about having a lot of options." Many people believe that to have wealth is to have all. That might include family, friends, laughter. And yet others believe that without wealth, it is hard to obtain these things. From the start, you could say I was an unfortunate child. My mother was young when she had me and my sister, and worst of all, she had no support, no family, no friends, no stability. One thing she did have, though, was love. Now, when all of us think of love, we may become warm within our hearts. We might get a tingling feeling in our bodies. But unfortunately, this kind of love was different. A burden, some might say. And though she tried to find it in her heart to become at peace with her so-called love for herself and for her children, she just couldn't get past the lies, the tears, the sick feeling she had always seemed to have in her stomach. And she soon realized that being with this type of man only caused her depression. So there I was, 2 years old, fatherless. Now, growing up without a father wasn't easy, but I assure you, it was possible. And in my eyes, every single day, it was even better. And though I was young and I didn't realize the impact it had on my mother, and I was very ungrateful for the little things. You know, sometimes when we're younger, we don't understand things until it may be too late. We often accuse, assume, and we hurt those we should be praising. And that's when I soon began to realize the beauty behind the strength and the strength behind the weak. Although I grew up in the circumstances I just described, I really found the support I needed. As a young girl, I joined gymnastics. It was one of the most scariest yet most exciting moments of my life. And since then, gymnastics has been my backbone ever since, my second family. I knew that no matter what had happened in my day, good or bad, I could walk into the gym and I could be at peace with myself. I could release my stress and show my emotions through my skills. To strangers, gymnastics was just another sport that another little girl enjoyed. But to me, gymnastics became something more than that. It became something I dreamed of at night, falling asleep to the sound of yelling, crying, and the thoughts that ran through my head over and over again. Although gymnastics was not only the only thing that helped me, JAG became a support as well. Scrambling through the halls to get to class, I was surprised to hear my name on the announcements to report to room C113. I was very confused to where the room even was, and I had never heard of the teacher's name, Mr. Morgan. Though I finally found my way to a stranded, bland, boring hallway, only to think I was in the wrong place, but come to find out I wasn't. As I approached the room, I felt a tingle in my body as if I was scared or something. That feeling was soon replaced with an exciting, welcoming feeling. And ever since that day, JAG became a second family to me. Now, throughout my time at JAG, I experienced some of the best moments in my high school years. Both the bad and the good were supported by my JAG family. I've gained more knowledge about the things that I believe will make me successful in the future than I ever would have if I had not joined JAG. As I mentioned the quote earlier from Chris Rock, wealth is not about having a lot of money, but is about having a lot of options. JAG has given many students, including myself, a variety of options, anywhere from financial help to family support. JAG has shown me that I can do things I never dreamed of doing. And because of JAG, I will pursue my dream of being the first out of my family to go to college and obtain a degree as an RN. And despite the obstacles I faced, I will go out and I will change my world.